kids, welcome back. We're going to talk about surface area of a cone today. So the formula for surface area is pi times the radius times the slant length. So the slant length is this funny shaped little L plus pi times r squared. Okay? So in this first problem here, we are given that the radius is 3, okay, and the slant length is 6.71. So the slant length is what the side of the cone actually that length is, okay? So we're going to plug in and solve here. So we know that surface area is pi, which we are going to write as 3.14, times r, which is, I don't know why I can't write today, is 3, times the slant length, which is 6.71, as we can see in our page here, plus pi, which is 3.14, times r, which we said was 3, squared. Okay, so what we're going to do is, because we're adding, we're going to deal with each piece individually. So if we look at the first piece here, we can just multiply those three numbers together. So we'd have 3.14 times 3 times 6.71, which is going to be 63.2082. Okay, now we know 3 squared is 9, because we always take care of our squareds first. So instead of writing that as a separate line, I just had that kind of in the back of my head. So I'd have 3.14 times 9, which would be 28.26. Now we can add them together. So we're going to have 28.26, I'm sorry, this is a 6, plus 63.2082, which would give me 91.468, which will round to 91.47, because we're going to round to the nearest hundredth for any of these. And this would be inches squared, okay? Because we're talking about surface area today. Alright, go ahead and pause the video, try the second one, and see how you can do with it without my help. So I'm just going to rewrite my formula first. So pi r slant length plus pi r squared. So for looking at this one, again, we notice that we have a diameter instead of a radius. So here my radius would be 4, and my slant length is 12.56. So as we're plugging in here, we have pi, which is 3.14, times r, which is 4, times the slant length, which is 12.65, plus pi, which is 3.14, times r squared, which is 4 squared. And just in the back of my head, I know that 4 squared is really 16. So I'm going to multiply my three numbers together here. 3.14 times 4 times 12.65, which is going to be 158.884. Notice I don't round until the very end, just so that way I don't have a small rounding error. Next, we're going to do our second part. So we're going to have 3.14 times 16, which would be 50.24. And now we're going to take the time to add them together, because adding always comes last here. So we would have 50.24 plus 158.884, which would give us 209.124, which will simplify, or I'm sorry, round to 209.12. And this is centimeters squared for our unit. Let me know if you have any questions on this. We'll talk to you later. Bye.